Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of February, and of course any other time that you are guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. Alright, so sorry for the delay. I was celebrating my birthday this week, which I'm sure many of you are also. So happy birthday to my beautiful Aquarius collective. I'm wishing you guys the biggest blessings and happiness that the world has to offer you guys. You guys deserve it. All right, so today I'm going to be tapping into your guys' energy, just yours. This is not a love reading. This is for your spiritual journey, development, personal development, things of that nature. Okay, how to attract our heart's desires, law of attraction. All right, so I'm going to start off with the Island Time Wellness deck, and this is law of attraction cards. I'm going to pull a regular tarot deck, doing a mini Celtic cross spread. And then for you guys, I added this deck that I just bought this week. Since your readings were delayed, I went ahead and added an extra deck just for the, for the patience that you guys had. And then a fairy oracle at the very end. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started into this reading and see what messages are there for you. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards and referring back to these 3 cards as I'm doing the reading. All right. Wow, that flew out already. Trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Burnout. It's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. All right, last one. In flow state, in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love. Deeply healing, world mirrors us. All right, so this is like your past background energy, right? With it being here. So yeah, you're learning to love and accept yourself, even the darkest parts of yourself. You know, that's really the shadow work, and the beauty in shadow work is that we're able to confront our biggest fears, confront our darkness, right? We can't be light without darkness. And I think people get scared about spirituality because they think that the darkness is frowned upon, but that's not true at all. If anything, we embrace our darkness because, you know, there's true strength and power in embracing that dark side of yourself, because so many are fearful of it and run away from it. And you know, it's also very healing to tap into that energy, as it says here, deeply healing. I hope you can see that. I know the letters are really small, but it says the world mirrors us. So in learning that how we treat the world is going to treat us. So really, you're a reflection of yourself in other people. So if people are treating you shitty, that's because you're treating them shitty. If you think the world is negative and you feel like people are out to get you, it's probably because you are exuding that energy as well. So it starts with yourself first, right? Loving all of you means that you're going to love the rest of the world and love every part of yourself. You have to love the universe too, all its darkness as well. Obviously not condoning bad behavior, but you know what I mean, right? Like, we have to take the good with the bad. That's just how the world flows. And we have 2 messages here about flow. We have it here with this one. Trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Burnout. So you guys could be trying way too hard in something. Could have to do with love or anything, really doesn't matter. But by forcing the connection or forcing something to happen, you're prolonging it to be manifested. It says, let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Otherwise, you're going to risk burnout, right? When you try too hard and then you get tired right away, that's burnout, because you put way too much energy into whatever the situation is for you. And now you're just tired that you're going to see it leave before you're going to see it walk away because you tried too hard in the beginning. It's like a race, right? Like if you're doing a really long marathon, you're not going to exert all your energy in the beginning. You're going to spread it out. So I feel like that's the message here. It's like to spread your energy out. Be lighthearted. Force creates resistance. Because then we have it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. So you don't even have to try hard, Aquarius, because it's already manifested. The universe has received your order. You just have to believe in it. The new desired reality that you're waiting for, it's already there. Right? This is all about vibrational alignment. So this would be like a low vibrational energy because you're trying too hard. A person that's high vibrating doesn't try too hard because they know what's theirs is already theirs. You never want to chase after something, right? And that's kind of the energy I get here with trying too hard. It's like you could be chasing someone or something when really you have to just sit back and relax. And astrology gives edge. So that could mean many things for you guys. So if you're not into your, I would suggest looking more into your birth chart. If you're not into astrology as much, I know tarot and astrology can go hand in hand, but not everyone is into astrology. But if you want to learn more about yourself and figure out where you can strengthen your skills, you can really tap into your birth chart and that'll help you. But yeah, that new desired reality is already present. You just have to be vibrationally aligned in order to see it. Because if you are trying too hard in something else, you could be missing an opportunity that's right in front of you. Right? Or putting all your eggs in one basket when really there's so many other baskets to be trying out, because then we have in flow state, and that looks like baskets to me as I was saying that. In the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. So yeah, again, another message about vibration and frequency, like high vibrations, high frequency, being in the zone, loving life, right? This is an energy that is always abundant. Right, it's a very abundant waterfall that I feel here. Could be with money in flow state, like cash flow coming in really nicely and being able to spend your money also because it's going to come back to you. That's very abundant energy. It's also because manifestations, you could also be manifesting finances to be in a flow state. And learning to love life, right? Because once you learn how to love life, everything is just peachy. You don't even have to try too hard. Skill meets challenge. What I feel with that is that you're able to tackle your challenges and you're able to overcome your obstacles by welcoming these challenges, right? Not being afraid of challenges. I feel like Aquarius is actually go after challenges because they could get bored of the same thing over and over again. So you find skills and you find power in challenges. So that's awesome. All right, so let me just move some things around and we'll get into the Celtic cross. I'm going to be pulling your center, your challenge, past, present, future, and lessons being learned. Alrighty, what do my Aquarius need to know during this time? What is their current energy? What is at the center of themselves right now? Sorry, just fixing my rings. All right. I think I already knocked on it. Whatever. 2 knocks. Doesn't hurt. All right, what is Aquarius' center? 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yeah, that's you loving life, right? In flow state. What's the challenge? 5 of Wands. Present. Oh, no, sorry. Past? This is past. 2 of Cups. What's their present? 6 of Pentacles. And that's the... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't there. A card came out when I was doing the pre-shuffle before starting this video. And it was giving and receiving, which is the energy that I feel here with this one. Future. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's abundance, right? Like I was saying, we're going from the 9 to the 10. That's awesome. And lessons being learned. 9 of Wands. That you're trying too hard. Yeah. You don't need to try this hard. You may feel wounded and have your guard up, and that's why you feel like you have to try really hard. Fear of abandonment or fear of failure is what I'm feeling. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So... yeah, I feel like you guys are, hold on, because Adding this new deck just kind of ruined my spread here, or the setup that I had. But we will make room for everyone. All right. So, bottom of the deck, the Fool. So you could be taking a leap of faith, starting all over, you know, really just seeing life very innocently. That's what the Fool is about. You could be a dog person, the little dog right there. And just starting from ground zero, you know, because the Fool doesn't have anything on his back. It's like the beginning of a new chapter in life. So you could be starting a new cycle, especially with your birthday coming up. I feel it already. Like, I just turned my new age. I just turned 27, and I already feel like a new person. I don't know if you guys feel the same thing as an Aquarius, but I feel my age, like my new age, months prior. Like, it'll be December, and I already feel 27. Like, I already kind of like made peace with that. So I've been in the Fool energy for some time already. Like, I'm just a new person. I don't know why that is. And so then I think because the New Year resolutions and everything like that, like, they really kick it into high gear for me. So I don't know if you guys resonate with that, but I feel brand new when the new year started. Like, I know there's that cliche saying new year, new me, but I feel that every single year. So I feel like you guys could be exuding that energy as well and taking on new challenges, especially if you did create New Year's resolutions, really sticking to them. And there's going to be a lot of abundance coming from that because you're able to take these risks without any fear. Right, manifesting a new life, because it did say that new reality that you're desiring is already yours. So it's there. This is a new reality. All right, so your current energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just financial independence. This is being single. This is living your life, not caring about anybody, knowing that you have your own back, not needing anyone's approval for anything, just doing you, being authentic, being genuine. So this is a really good energy. I feel like this is definitely high vibes here, right? And I feel like a lot of you are loving being single. Like, there's no problem with that. Aquarius has no problem being single. I think if anything, we enjoy being single more than we do being in a relationship. But I do kind of see a family life in the future over here with the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like that's how you guys are enjoying your singlehood as much as you can right now, because you know the minute you're in a family thing or relationship that you're not going to have this independence anymore. Not to say that you're going to be in a relationship that is codependent or anything like that, but you know what I mean, right? Like, just being able to get up and go and not care about what anyone is going to say or feel or do. So I feel like you're enjoying this and you're finding a lot of happiness in being independent. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're just a very highly independent individual regardless of being in a relationship. Again, Aquarius are just their own person outside of a relationship, very freedom oriented, and you guys need your space in order to thrive in a healthy relationship. So I feel like that's what you're learning too. If you are in a relationship, I feel like some of you, I'm also kind of getting another message now that if you're in a relationship and there's been a lot of fights, you're starting to realize that you don't want to be with this person because they're affecting your independence. So 3 messages there. There's 1 that you are single and you're happy. 2 that you're in a relationship and you're happy being with this person because they respect your space. And 3, some of you are not happy in a relationship anymore because it's affecting your independence. And you can't mess with an Aquarius independence. Sorry, but that's rule number 1. All right, because the 5 of Wands is the challenge here. You could be fighting a lot with someone. But let's go ahead and clarify what this 5 of Wands means. I feel like people are just messing with your energy, even if you are single or not. I feel like people are just fucking with your flow or you know, screwing up your mojo. I've been trying to cuss less, so I have to pick up new vocabulary, so bear with me. But you know what I mean, like they're just messing your flow, messing up your mojo. It's kind of what I'm feeling there. Like you're over here like high and thriving, like unbothered. No one's bothering Aquarius. Sorry. Yeah, like no one can get to you, but then people are really like trying it. Like these people are really putting in a lot of energy trying to piss you off. Without trying, sorry. Now I'm just not making sense. It's unintentional, but it happens in like the way that it's unintentionally trying to piss Aquarius off. I hope that makes sense. It's like people don't wake up and think, how do I ruin Aquarius's day to day? But that's how it feels when they come at you sideways. It feels like, damn, how long have you been plotting this? Because this feels like an attack. This feels like a personal attack. So let's clarify this 5 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, look, 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords wanting to come out too. So for some, it could be financial troubles with the 5 of Pentacles. Or someone could be feeling like they're left hanging. Like someone could feel like you ghosted them. So here they come making you feel, they're kind of guilt tripping you. Telling you that you haven't been giving them their time and energy. So they're fighting, instead of expressing from a loving place, they're coming, like I said, coming at you sideways about the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're just focusing on yourself, but people take that very offensively. Why the 5 of Pentacles? 6 of Swords. But yeah, you move on from it very quickly. Here you are again, Aquarius energy. Like you're focusing on yourself. You don't give much to the arguing, and that pisses people off. When Aquarius doesn't argue back, that definitely pisses people off because they think you don't care. But it's not that you don't care. It's just you don't have the emotional energy to sit in this quarrel. So you'd rather just move on, right? Moving into calmer waters. Because again, you're exuding independent energy over here. This is like completely unbothered energy. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. It's like you're going to leave the drama and go, you'd rather sit alone and be by yourself than deal with this. Very different energies. Okay, so I feel like people are really testing your patience during this time, so just be careful with that. I don't think they would ever even see your ugly side unless you have some anger issues. But I feel like people are testing your patience here and making you feel guilty as to them feeling the 5 of Pentacles. But at the end of the day, you're going to move forward, 6 of Swords. Because that's just not you anymore. The world, ending those cycles, judgment. Because that's your truth, that's your revelation, to not feed into this energy. Yeah. All right, so your past energy, the 2 of Cups, make love, not war. So I feel like there's a significant connection in your life right now that you've been thinking a lot about. It's someone you've been dealing with for a while, and perhaps you've been wanting to reconcile with them because this is in the past energy versus the present. But in the past, you recognize that this is your person and that you want to build with them, but the circumstances of your current reality kind of don't allow that to happen. It's like you met your match, but you're not together at this moment. Or at least the circumstances aren't as you wish they'd be. If you're in a relationship, it's like you would want things to be a little bit better. And I feel like that's why this connection isn't really manifesting itself just yet, because either you're trying too hard or the other person is trying too hard, and really you just gotta let it go. Right? Like with love, they always say, when you let go and watch it flow, and you rest and you take your energy back, if it's meant to be, it will be yours. Otherwise, if they leave and don't come back, then it was never meant to be yours. So just trust in the universe, trust in divine timing that things are going to work out in your favor, because regardless, I feel that love is in the forefront for Aquarius this year. Whether it's this person or somebody else, I feel like because you've been manifesting a new love or just a really divine counterpart, a divine connection, it's going to happen. You just have to let go of the idea of who it will be with or the outcome or the expectation. You got to let go of all expectations. What deck am I using? But it's like you both saw each other, and I'm kind of getting the feeling of love at first sight. And that kind of was a catalyst for the rest of your life after you met them. Like in the past, you guys met, and then everything just shifted after that. Like everything. And that's kind of why your current reality is the way that it is. It also kind of inspired you to be more independent too. Because you know that when you're thriving your independence, that's when you can manifest more. Sorry. Versus trying too hard, yeah. All right, what else can you tell me about the Two of Cups? The High Priestess, yeah, it's a very spiritual connection. And you both know this. It's a very ethereal connection. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I felt this energy in the Cancer reading too. King of Wands. You're waiting for someone to make the move, or you've been making the move, but you're feeling pretty confident about this connection. You both are feeling confident about the connection. Four of Wands, yeah. Foundation and commitment. You could be marrying this person, or seeking marriage, or visualizing marriage with them, especially with the Ten of Pentacles over here. It's like I said, you felt like you met the one already. Let's see what else this High Priestess wants to say. But it's like a secret that you guys feel this. It hasn't really been said. Someone hasn't expressed how they felt. It's a lot, but we will take them. Yeah, you could be dealing with the Cancer, the Chariot. Ace of Pentacles, wise investment. Two of Wands, planning and making decisions. So I feel like what's hidden here is that you could be at a distance with this person with the Chariot. Like you guys have to travel to go see each other. Yeah, I feel like what's hidden here is that you both intuitively know what this connection is. That it is a wise investment. That there is stability and potential here. That you can have everything with this person, because we have the Ten of Pentacles over here as the future. And that this is something worth fighting for with the Chariot. And the Two of Wands here, you guys could be at a distance because a little globe. You guys have to plan, make a decision to go see each other. With the Two of Wands, I think that's also why this connection hasn't been fully expressed, because someone needs to make the decision to express it. I feel like somebody is going back and forth as to maybe why it can't be said yet. But either way, the choice they are more keen on making is starting this beginning with you, this commitment, because of the Ace of Pentacles. But this is all the past energy. I just feel like because it's still the Two of Wands, that's why the decision still needs to be made. Yeah, because there could be emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups. Or options for someone. There could be someone else that they're trying to... Oh, God, I don't want to say it, but it's what's coming to me. But they could be comparing you to somebody else, and that's why they haven't made the decision yet with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. But nobody compares to you, Aquarius. You're one of a kind. So that's a no-brainer. This person could just be listening to their fear and ego, and that's why they haven't made a decision yet, because one connection is easier than the other one. It's more comfortable. Aquarius's connections are not comfortable. They are... It's like if you're going to be with an Aquarius, you got to step up to the plate, right? Not saying that it's like a difficult connection or anything like that, but it will inspire you to be better. And this person, that's maybe why they're going back and forth with you and another person, if that is the case, because this other person doesn't challenge them the way you challenge them. But in life, the only way to grow is through challenges. And if you want to be in a relationship where you can tackle challenges, because wasn't I just saying that Aquarius tackles challenges like it's nobody's business? Yeah, so there's growth with an Aquarius. If this person doesn't choose you, they are making a huge mistake, but that's for another love reading. I don't want to get into it too much. All right, so your present energy, Six of Pentacles. So yeah, you're learning to have balance within yourself, right? You're learning how to give and take with people right now, again, because you are thriving in your single energy. Independent energy if you're not single. I just feel like you know that you have to learn to reciprocate the energy that you want in the world, right? Did we have this card here? The world mirrors us. Yeah. So you're loving all of yourself includes loving others. So you also embrace other people's darknesses, and that's why people are so drawn to Aquarius, because there's no judgment with you there. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm just getting like a no judgment zone. When people need your advice or your help or even financial assistance, you're there for them. And when it's the other way around too, when you need help, people are there for you too because of you being there for them. All right. Your future energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So you're working your way up from the 9 to the 10. Where you're exuding your independent energy here, I feel like that it makes you attract a love that is very pure, especially with this person here. I feel like they are going to choose you, so that's why I don't want to get into it too much. But I feel like this is what you've been manifesting. You just have to stop trying too hard. I feel like because you know there could be another option within this person, that's why you may be trying too hard, because you feel the competition, especially with the 5 of Wands here, and that they can, but the minute you move forward and stop putting your energy into this connection, that's when you attract what you've been wanting to manifest this entire time. And I feel like this is what you've been manifesting, just this stable home life, whether it's with this person or just even in your own family, right? I feel like some of you are really just caring about like a healthy foundation within your home life, you know, like your parents, your siblings, that type of thing, right? Like if you're the generational curse breaker, like you could be the first one of your family to obtain wealth that'll just carry on for legacies and take care of everyone, like generational wealth. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Like I feel like some of you are rooting for or striving for generational wealth, and you will have that so long as you let go and watch it flow. Yeah, because your lessons being learned, the 9 of Wands. Yeah, that you may be trying too hard and overwhelming yourself, and you don't have to, but also fighting for what you believe in, right? Fighting for this connection if you feel like it's worth fighting for. Fighting for your family if you feel like they're worth fighting for, which I'm sure they are. I feel like you've invested your time and effort into a lot of things, and you're not going to give up just because of some little mishap, right? But again, just let go and watch it flow. I feel like you don't have to be on guard this much as you think you do. So let's go ahead and clarify this. A 9 of Wands. Wow, I'm already at 27 minutes. But whatever, it's Aquarius season, so I'm happy to deliver the message as long as it takes. All right, 9 of Wands. What else can you tell me? The 2 of Swords. And it was kind of coming out in the reverse there. You saw that, right? How it was kind of flipping. What are they indecisive about? Oh my god. 10 of Swords. One more cards over here. 5 of Cups. Jesus. With the 8 of Wands. What is happening, Aquarius? Okay, so with the 2 of Swords here, I feel like you create resistance in your manifestations when you don't believe in them. Right? The 2 of Swords is a very indecisive energy. And when you're on guard this much, again, this trying too hard energy, this force is creating the resistance to let your manifestations come in, because you're not being lighthearted. You're not just choosing the path that is meant for you. It's like you're finding it hard to believe in your manifestations because you feel like the world is out to get you sometimes, especially with this energy that I'm feeling over here. Like it could be hard for you to get yourself out of this mindset that people are out to get you every single day. You know, Aquarius got a lot of haters. Okay, so I feel like it may be hard for you to trust people because you never know who actually is genuinely happy for you. So it's hard for you to really tell anyone anything, and that kind of fear, that paranoia of not being able to just let it go and watch it flow is the reason why there's this energy of trying too hard, not trusting, and divine timing also. But the 10 of Swords here, painful ending. And the 5 of Cups, like this is really heavy energy here. Okay, this is a painful ending, a betrayal, a transformation. Like I was saying, like new year, new you with the Fool. The 10 of Swords is death in its physical form. I mean, look at her being stabbed by all 10 swords. Okay, we're just being trapped in them, but normally they're just stabbed. The 10 of Swords. And then the 5 of Cups, this speaks of grief, depression, remorse, guilt. In the lighter sense, it just means crying over spilled milk, right? Crying about the 3 cups in front of you that are no longer there when behind you there's 2 cups. So with these 2 cards, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? With the 5 of Cups is that there's 2 cups still left standing, and with the 10 of Swords is that there's a sunrise in the background of a new beginning that is awaiting. So I feel like you may have been through a lot, Aquarius. There is a lot of, I feel like you have been deceived. You have been tried. Like people have tried it. Like I kept saying that. And that's why you're finding it hard to trust people and to recuperate and regain your energy. But I do see you moving forward with the Six of Swords, tranquility ahead, starting all over, like a new life. Some of you may be moving, wanting to move different countries, just wanting to get the hell out of where you're from right now, because this is the energy that surrounds you there, and you know your worth and you know what you're deserving of, and this energy isn't it. Yeah, so Eight of Wands, you're packing your things, you're moving into a new direction. Divine action. I feel like these necessary painful endings happen so that you can shift your life, the wheel. Divine action, right? Like the divine came in here and caused you to do something different with your life. Again, with those challenges that you take on so well, with the King of Swords, this is your energy, right? Being very decisive about what it is that you want and going after it and communicating it. Like you have no problem communicating to people what it is that you want, especially when it comes to your happiness. 10 of Cups. All right, so I feel like that's a lesson that's being learned right now. So if you are going through a hard time, or you do feel betrayed by people and that people aren't making you feel like a priority, then that's your sign to just let it go. Because you could be trying too hard also in trying to make things better with these people who just aren't worth it. Let's get one more card, because that's some heavy energy right there. The King of Swords came out again. So either way, you're going to be triumphant in your obstacles and challenges. The King of Swords been through some shit, okay, but he's stronger and wiser because of it. That's just the destiny for Aquarius. You guys are the smartest zodiac sign, and I'm not just saying that because I am an Aquarius, but we really are the smartest people out there. And I feel like these challenges and these experiences make you who you are. Because then we have the Six of Pentacles over here again, so recurring energy, making things right. It's like after you tackle these challenges, you become this person who comes in and balances the scales, and you're there to give others. After you've done your healing and you know what it is that you need to do when you're faced with challenges, you help others through that time. Yeah, the stars. Again, need I say more? Justice, balancing the scales. This is you. So people better get with the winning team or GTFO, because this is what you get with an Aquarius. Healing, abundance, revolution, everything that is amazing. All right, so I'm going to end that there, and let's just get you some oracle cards. All right, let's start with the Fairy Oracle. Yeah, this reading went on forever, but again, temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Wow, so this to me is the devil. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this, I'm getting this hater vibes over here. I feel like people could be pulling the wool over your eyes, and you could be dealing with snakes. So protect your energy, Aquarius, if that's the case. Or some of you can just have an unhealthy habit. I feel like the unhealthy habit is perhaps not cutting people off when you need to. But Aquarius has no problem with that. But I feel like some of you could be falling into the temptation of letting people make you feel guilty. That's kind of the energy I feel here. Whatever its guise. Yeah, the fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. But this, you will know how this will resonate for you, okay? Some of you may have an unhealthy habit, addictions, obsessions with whatever it may be. At the bottom of the deck, we have inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she will call at any time. Yeah, and I feel like this is the energy after you overcome this darkness over here, which was kind of what the energy I was feeling here too. I feel like maybe you fell into someone's trap of them seeking help from you, something like that. Like this little snake was saying, like, I need help, I need assistance, and you went and helped them, and it kind of turned into a bad deal. Because when you exchange energy with people, their energy may affect you, right? And then this is coming out of that darkness, the inspiration. All right, lastly, let's just get this card over here. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected. Oh my God, I can't talk. It's Mercury retrograde. Okay. I'm going to start all over, guys. I'm sorry. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. You see that? And that's kind of reminding me of, the world mirrors us. Loving all of you means you love all of the world, and that's where you find true empowerment. And that's how you're able to find deep trust within people. Yeah. And then we have allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Wow. So that kind of goes back to what I was saying, how Aquarius isn't a judgmental person. They embrace people's darkness just as much as they embrace their own. And also this message of allowing, right? Trying too hard, manifestations, don't create the resistance, just allow it to happen. All right, so that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I'm sending you guys so much love. If this message resonated, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and help support my channel, which I appreciate. Please take care, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.